What's up guys, my name's Lucy and welcome back to another FIFA 21 video. Today we're going to be talking about the MLS Squad Foundations 2 players. Obviously if you didn't do the first lot then you can do both of these at the same time, but overall for most of us who did the first set when they came out, when the game was still exciting, we would have got those done. So you're going to need to score 12 finesse goals using MLS players. That straight away is going to get you Auro as a right back card. Assist 6 goals with crosses, which is a little bit of a heavy one. You need to play 18 matches, which again, I think is way too much from EA, especially for the type of quality of players that they're giving out. And then you also need to win 8 matches. So I guess the win requirement is down. By the time you've played 18, you'll have Gyau, but I imagine for a lot of you, you will have got the win requirement done before you even play out the 18. And then overall, you're going to get Wanyama at the end of it. So let's jump straight into the squad that I've built. And there will be 2 squads here for people that did the previous objectives and people that have done some of the SBCs before. And then also one that you can build off of if you don't have anything and you're just starting it now. So on the screen, guys, is the first team that I have built. We have gone for Blake in goal, mainly because he's 6'4". I think he's one of the best keepers that the MLS has to offer. There is an in-form in Tim Melia, I believe, at 79 rated, but Blake will get the job done at 6'4" and 75 rated. He's perfect for the mode. Obviously, the right back I've gone for is Dam, mainly because he was Silver Stars. Look at his stats. He's phenomenal for this mode, being 74 rated. Perfect. Sorted, great stuff from him. Apara's 75 rated card, and then 82 rated long from the previous objectives. In terms of this squad, I believe there's 1 rating in terms of wiggle room that you've got, so you could upgrade 175 to a 76, but that's basically it. In terms of Apara and long, if you have record rule breakers Apara and regular long being 75 and 82 and 75 and 82, you can swap them, so you could use the special card Apara and then the regular long, or the special card long and the regular Apara. I've opted for it this way around as I think the 75 Apara is more overpowered than the regular card of long. At left back we've got Adnan, who's the only gold left back in the MLS, but that allows us to be able to use the silver on the bench to bring the rating down and still incorporate Mukhtar and Dam. Mukhtar obviously the left winger, being from Silver Stars as well. That man's shooting is off the charts. For some reason, he just absolutely lasers everything. In CDM, we've gone with Matuidi, mainly because he's the only solid CDM that's got any sort of pace and defending in this this league. If you wanted to opt for a different setup, you could go for Zelarayan on the bench and swap him with JDS and put JDS at CDM if you have Jonathan Dos Santos' SBC card. That's one that we've used. On the right hand side we've got Chara. The main reason I've gone for Chara is because he is 4-star, 4-star, high medium, which is a great setup. The other option I did have was Barrios, who you'll see in the reserves here, who's also got 91 pace, a little less shooting, but the difference is he's only got 2-star weak foot, so we've gone with the 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot of Chara there. Up top we have gone for Sergio Santos, mainly because his inform, I used it last time, high medium, 4-star weak foot, he's left footed, 95 pace, 80 dribbling, 75 shooting, 76 physical. That's all you need to know. And then we've also gone for Josef Martinez because he's just phenomenal, reasonably well rated for this mode as well, and just generally very, very good. There is also, of course, Flashback Higuain, who I've not put in here because I think for his rating, he is not as good as a lot of the other players, and taking up an 87 rated up top when you've got the likes of Josef Martinez and Sergio Santos available, I think is silly, especially when you can have an 86 rated card in Jonathan Dos Santos, which is a way better card overall than the Higuain card. So obviously this team is going to depend on who you have available. Maybe you didn't do the Silver Stars, but you have done the objectives. Maybe you didn't do the SBC for JDS in who I've got in Cam. So you will have to work around on that as to what you've got, but I would say including a team similar to this is definitely a very good option. I am also going to show a team in a second, which is one that will include none of the objective cards and what you can run if you don't have any of those cards or any access to any of those cards. So we'll cut to that one now. Okay, so on the screen, guys, is the second setup that I have opted for. Now, this one does require some cash injection. If you want to go out and buy these players, then they are going to be somewhat expensive, but this is the setup that I've gone for. As you can see, we've still got Blake in goal. At right back, we've gone for Cannon, who's got 90 pace. That's mainly the reason we've gone for him. A lot of the right backs have bad defending, and there's only really silver available. Obviously, once you get Auro, you can swap him in there and lower the rating a little bit elsewhere. Centre back's regular Apara, and of course, regular long. Left back, Adnan again. We're sticking with Matuidi and CDM. At right mid, we've gone for Barrios, and then at left mid we've gone for off-chem Chara. The other option you've got there I've shown on the bench is Diego Rossi. In terms of cam, we've gone for the freeze nanny. Up top is the Hernandez SBC, which you can get done. I'm not sure how good this card's going to be with the work rates and his 3-star, 3-star, but generally for this mode, he should be crazy because he's got great shooting and great pace, so it should be fine. Competing against other low-rated teams should be great. The other thing you can do, if you're obviously not able to fund the Hernandez, but he is very cheap, 83 and an 80 for the SBC, then there is some other options. And of course, if you can't get hold of Nani, then I would recommend that you go for either Zelarayan as another great player there. He's going to cost you around 15k. If you still don't have the funds though, you can go for Pizarro, who's a cheaper option. Obviously, you're not going to max out the rating requirements, so you might want to put like an Mbappe on the bench or something if you can fit it. Ruidaz is another great striker option if you can't get hold of Sergio Santos and you can't complete Chicharito. So basically that's the team that you can run with. I would suggest, if you really are on a budget, that you go with Pizarro and you go with Ruidaz up top, and that will be your basic team. You'll still have some rating obviously to play with there, as you can see on the bench. Using the 2 silvers to keep the low rating so that you've got 3 in total. Everyone else is 75 rated, but you should be able to get away quite comfortably with putting someone rather high rated on the bench. For instance, if we put Hernandez there, you're still well within the rating requirements, so you could get your lone Mbappe in there, you could get some icons in there and bring them on to help out with that if you really can't get a better MLS team to start with. So I hope you liked the video, guys, and I hope it helps you get the objectives done a lot quicker. If you want to subscribe to me, you can. Make sure to check me out on the socials below. My name's Soapsy, and I'll see you guys later.